I'm not at work, I spend my time right about here. Bad News Bears Field, you're about to see it. It's where our Little League is. Spend a lot of hours out there. It's amazing, a lot of fun. Most of the time. Under the lights, Friday night lights, Tuesday night lights. There we go, that's where I'll be tonight, right there. That's where it all goes down. We're in Brentwood now. This is sort of downtown Brentwood, if it's a downtown village area. Toscana right there is an incredible Italian restaurant. We're heading up to Kenner Avenue here at the little north of Sunset Canyon setting. There's Kenner Elementary School up here, which is a strong elementary school in Brentwood. You have Homewood off Kenner, but today we're seeing a house right on.
You know what it is. This one goes out to my people.
Hey guys, we're in Kenner Canyon in Brentwood. 3-bedroom, 3-bath, about 2,400 square feet. It's updated mid-century, has some flat land. $3,195 is a great price. I expect this thing to get blown up higher just because there's nothing livable at this price in this area. So we're rolling down Napoli, which is one of the best streets in the Riviera. The houses on the rim side have views of the Riviera Country Club. Michelle Pfeiffer just sold her house for $25 million, which was a huge price, overlooking the golf course. Incredible museum quality type of house, one of a kind. But there's different price ranges here, from $7 million all the way up to $30+ million. Michelle Pfeiffer and David Kelly just sold their house on Napoli for $25 million. It has views of the golf course. It's a one of a kind, incredible home. But that was a huge sale here, big number. Sales here range from 7-ish in the low end for something that needs a lot of work or a tear down to that $25 million plus for the view homes on the rim. This is a cool little shortcut from the Riviera down into the Santa Monica Canyon in PCH. This is Upper Mesa, and you come down these windy streets and you end up down at Canyon School. Canyon Charter's another top school in the neighborhood. Rustic and green and canyon. When we drop down, we're basically at PCH. PCH is just another block that way, and then we're gonna head up to San Lorenzo, check out a house up here. But all the restaurants are right down that road. PCH is right around the bend. Hey, we're in the Santa Monica Canyon. We're gonna go check out 645 Lorenzo, which is a really special property, $8 million, but it's got a huge lot for Santa Monica Canyon. Also got a really interesting layout, very artistic, creative vibe. It's rare to have any yard. This has got a sprawling yard. So we're on San Vicente. It's famous for the coral trees. This is a running path. People are running up and down and riding bikes. And this neighborhood to the right is north of Montana. To the left you'll find La Mesa, but this is one of the best neighborhoods in Santa Monica. So here we are, we're north of Montana, and the retail area on Montana is some of the best retail in Los Angeles, or Santa Monica, but tons of restaurants, shops, boutiques. You can walk. It's a walking neighborhood, great schools, sidewalks. You don't have big lots. The lots are usually 50-foot wide or 60-foot wide, and they're either 7,500 or up to just under 9,000 square foot lots. So you don't get a lot of land. It's dense, a lot of homes, but it's a good neighborhood vibe. Hey, we're north of Montana. We're going to see a newer house, but not brand new house, on 16th Street for in the mid-6s. It's a 2-level house.
This one goes out to my people.
Most of the new construction we're seeing now in 2022 has big basements and they're 8,000 and 9,000 square feet. But this is an alternative. It's 2 stories only, priced in the mid-6s. So that's where the prices are now. Basements are now in the mid-8s plus. 2-story without basement new homes are now in the mid-6s. So we'll see how this one does. But come check it out. Here's the retail in Montana. So for the houses like 16th Street north of Montana, you're going to get this kind of situation environment. A lot of outdoor seating, a lot of restaurants, markets, shops. They keep the shops open on holidays and have a big party with all the drinks and food and lights for the winter holidays for Christmas. Ocean Avenue, last street in LA, or Santa Monica. All the high rises here have ocean views. We're at the top of the cliffs, the park up here. We head down to California Incline, head towards the Palisades on PCH. You can see the pier through the distance, but it's far out through the distance.
Today, 'cause I did it my way, nothing y'all can say. In this life or the next one, watch me, I'ma be the best son. I am what I am today, 'cause I did it my way, nothing y'all can say.
We're on our way to Upper Marquez in the Palisades, which is really an undervalued neighborhood. It's really one of those neighborhoods where you say, hey, what is the next up-and-coming neighborhood? This would be the one in the Palisades. You get good views. We're going to see 912 LACHMAN Lane, which has incredible views looking west and south.
One life.
It's a remodeled house, so it's going to be priced around just under $5 million.
What it is. This one goes out.
The fixers, this guy just is flipping it. When he bought that house, it was probably about 2.5 or so as a fixer. And now he's put in about $1 million, and he's in it for 3.5, and he's going to try to sell it for close to 5. He probably won't get more than 4.5.
I am what I am today, 'cause I did it my way, nothing y'all can say. In this life or the next one, watch me, I'ma be the best son.
Here we are at sunset, heading into the Riviera. We just left Brentwood Park, Mandeville area, and we're pulling into the Palisades Riviera. I have a listing here on Toulon, which we're about to go to. Some inspections we're going to pop by. It's not the most glamorous side of real estate, but each house that sells, we have a long due diligence period, a long time where buyers inspect the property and bring out specialists and get bids, and it becomes a renegotiation often, and it's a long drawn-out process. So the house isn't sold once you have a contract. There's still another couple of weeks of fierce negotiating and due diligence. We're at the tail end of it here on Toulon, so we're about to wrap things up. So the Riviera is one of my favorite places in LA. It's Palisades. The street names, there's Amalfi, there's Corsica, there's Capri, there's Spoleto, there's Toulon. It's based on the Amalfi Coast streets, but it's some of the best, biggest private lots in LA. Spielberg lives up the street here, and a ton of other high-profile people that like to get away from the crowd. It's a little on the down low. We're heading here now. So I'm heading into the inspections right here at my listing on Toulon. We're just wrapping up escrow. We've been in escrow and we're wrapping up some loose ends. I gotta go meet an inspector. The glamorous side of real estate. Hey guys, thanks for following me again. Tuesdays with Danny, please subscribe. I got an inspection to go to here at my listing on Toulon in the Riviera. You have to stay here. I'll see you next time on Tuesdays with Danny. Tell a friend if you like what you hear.
This life or the next one, watch me, I'ma be the best son. I am what I am today, 'cause I did it my way, nothing y'all can say. In this life or the next one, watch me, I'ma be the best